Fun fact: The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Get ready for a magical musical adventure. Our story today is about The Sorcerer's Apprentice, composed by the French maestro Paul Dukas. Did you know Dukas was super picky about his music? He actually scrapped or destroyed a bunch of his own pieces, but luckily this one survived, and what a treat it is. Now, The Sorcerer's Apprentice is what's called a symphonic poem or tone poem. That's just a fancy way of saying it's a piece of music that tells a story or paints a picture in your mind, inspired by something other than music, like a poem, a legend, or even a painting. This particular story comes from a poem written way back in 1797 by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Say that 5 times fast. The musical premiere happened on May the 18th, 1897, right in the heart of Paris. Let's set the scene. An old sorcerer steps out of his workshop, leaving his apprentice with a bunch of chores. But the apprentice, tired of lugging water back and forth, decides to try a bit of magic. He enchants a broom to do the work for him. How clever! But, uh-oh, the apprentice doesn't actually know how to stop the magic. Soon, water is everywhere. In a panic, the apprentice chops the broom in half with an axe, hoping that'll stop it. But to his horror, both pieces turn into full brooms and start fetching water even faster. The place is flooding, chaos is everywhere, and things look grim. Just in the nick of time, the old sorcerer returns, and with a wave of his hand, he breaks the spell and restores order. Phew. And here's a fun fact: The Sorcerer's Apprentice became even more famous thanks to Disney's classic film Fantasia, where Mickey Mouse himself plays the bumbling apprentice. The segment was such a hit, it was the only part of the original Fantasia to make it into Fantasia 2000. So next time you hear Dukas's magical music, remember the wild tale of the apprentice, the unstoppable broom, and a lesson in magic gone awry. Please subscribe to the Theatre of Music YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram and TikTok.